before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment with your thoughts, because what I'm about to tell you is a storm of emotions, betrayal, and tears that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about love in the celebrity world. Imagine this: Barış Baktaş, the man once seen as proud, untouchable, and in control, was caught in a moment of raw desperation, literally begging Gülüm to forgive him. Yes, begging. A scene so shocking that even seasoned paparazzi froze in disbelief as the drama unfolded before their lenses. The story begins with the strained whispers of a relationship that had already been tested by time, jealousy, and countless rumors. Just weeks ago, reports surfaced that Barış and Gülüm had been drifting apart, their social media activity, or lack thereof, fueling speculation of trouble in paradise. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Gülüm had quietly deleted a few pictures of them together, sparking waves of gossip. The tabloids began to swirl with stories of arguments behind closed doors, of late-night departures from their shared residence, and of suspicious silences during public outings. And then came the climax. In what some insiders describe as a do-or-die moment, Barış was said to have dropped his pride completely, falling to his knees and pleading with Gülüm to take him back. Witnesses claim his voice cracked with emotion, his eyes glassy with tears. Paparazzi lenses captured fragments of the moment, Barış clutching her hands, his expression filled with anguish, while Gülüm turned her face away, visibly torn between fury and heartbreak. But what could have driven such a proud man to this state of vulnerability? The rumors, as always, are merciless. Some whisper that Barış was caught in an indiscreet situation with another woman, a woman who, by all accounts, may not even be directly connected to him romantically but whose presence was enough to spark Gülüm's deepest insecurities. Others point to family interference. It's said that relatives close to Barış disapproved of his relationship with Gülüm and had been quietly pressuring him to step away. Could betrayal have been at play, not necessarily through physical infidelity, but through emotional neglect and divided loyalties? The betrayal narrative has grown stronger with each passing day. According to one unverified but widely circulated claim, Gülüm discovered private messages that Barış had exchanged, messages that, while not outright romantic, carried a tone of intimacy that no partner would accept. If true, this discovery might explain the emotional explosion that led to their temporary separation. Family interference, too, looms large in the storyline. Gülüm, insiders say, has always struggled with being fully accepted by certain members of Barış's inner circle. Her background, lifestyle choices, and independent streak reportedly clashed with the expectations of a more conservative family environment. Fans speculate that Gülüm felt isolated, unsupported, and pushed to the edges of Barış's world. Could her silence during Barış's tearful apology be more about exhaustion than anger, exhaustion from constantly fighting to be seen as worthy? Public reaction has been electric. Fans flooded social media with hashtags like #StayStrong and #ForgiveBarış. Some loyal supporters of the actor expressed sympathy, arguing that love deserves a second chance, especially when a man is willing to humble himself so completely. Others, however, were ruthless in their criticism, declaring that once trust is broken, no amount of begging can repair it. "She deserves better," wrote one fan on Instagram. "This is manipulation, not love," said another on Twitter. Still, a smaller group countered, "He showed he's human, he showed he loves her. Don't throw it away, Gülüm." The media circus, as expected, amplified every detail. Morning talk shows replayed grainy paparazzi clips on loop, while entertainment reporters dissected Gülüm's every gesture. Was the way she crossed her arms a sign of finality, or was it a shield protecting her from giving in too soon? Did the way Barış lowered his head mean genuine remorse or strategic theatrics to sway public sympathy? The interpretations are endless, and each one fuels the flames of speculation. In the streets, the story became a conversation point for ordinary people. Coffee shop chatter revolved around whether Gülüm should forgive him or walk away forever. Barbers, cab drivers, and office workers debated the saga as though it were unfolding in their own lives. That's the power of celebrity love stories. They mirror our own insecurities, desires, and dilemmas, magnified on the biggest stage. Behind the scenes, however, a different story may be taking shape. Some insiders insist that Barış's desperate plea wasn't just about love but also about his reputation. He knows that a breakup, especially one where he's painted as the guilty party, could damage his career image. Being seen as the man who let go of Gülüm after mistreating her might cost him endorsements, roles, and the loyalty of fans who admire not only his talent but also his supposed devotion to her. Could it be that his emotional breakdown was also a calculated act of survival in the brutal world of fame? And what about Gülüm? Her silence has been the loudest voice in this saga. While Barış grovels publicly, she has chosen to keep her dignity intact, neither confirming nor denying reconciliation. Insiders claim she's confiding only in her closest circle of friends, and even they aren't sure what her final decision will be. Some say she's torn between love and self-respect, between giving in to her heart and standing firm for her principles. The uncertainty has become a narrative in itself. Every day without an answer feels like a new episode in a never-ending drama. Fans anxiously refresh her Instagram, looking for clues in her stories: a cryptic song lyric, a flower, a sunset photo. Each post is dissected as though it were a coded message to the world about where her heart truly lies. For now, the world watches and waits. Will Gülüm forgive Barış and allow their love story a second chance, or will this desperate plea become the final tragic chapter in their romance? One thing is certain: the story has captured the collective imagination, reminding us all how fragile love can be when tested by fame, jealousy, betrayal, and the watchful eyes of millions. And so, I leave the question with you: what do you think? Should Gülüm forgive Barış, or is his begging nothing more than a desperate act to save face? Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and let your voice be heard in the comments below, because your opinion matters in this unfolding drama, and together we'll continue to unravel the secrets behind the glamorous but treacherous world of celebrity love.